Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, before we start our lesson, let us first pray. Miss Vale, can you lead the prayer?
Let's bow our head, close our eyes. Heavenly Father, names na ang mga mas magandang ko. Ang sa lahat ng mga bless us in the name of Jesus. Kaya hindi natin na makisasalin mo ako sa mga tao. Hindi nila nalagay ang mga sa mga Jesus. Hindi ko ako sa alaman na rin hindi ang parang sa mga
Okay, remain standing. I want you to put your hands up and shake, shake, shake. Okay. Okay, before you take your seat, I want you to observe around the class and pick a piece of trash under your chair, and you may now take your seat. Miss Secretary, is there anyone who is absent today? Okay, thank you. Before we start our lesson, let us first have an exercise. Okay, the title of our exercise is Stick It. Miss Bartolome, can you read our directions?
Observe the words that are placed on the board. Number 2, students will go in front and pick the correct answer that is placed on the board and stick their correct answers on the sentences. Number 3, students who will get high scores will get a reward that will be compiled in their journal.
Okay, you will guess our topic for today if you will answer our exercises correctly. And as Ms. Bartolome read in our presentation, I will give you reward which is equivalent to 1 point that you will later on compile in your journal. So let's start answering our exercise. Now, who wants to answer number 1? Okay, Ms. Ferrer. Okay, here's your reward, Ms. Ferrer. How about number 2? Miss Rasmia, number 3, Miss Karin, 4, Miss Nixon, and 5, Miss Elizabeth. Line up here for your rewards. Okay, let's check if their answers are all correct. Okay, the answer for number 1 is N. James and Nadine is in a relationship. While number 2 is Juan was eating while Pepe is doing the house chores. Number 3, do or die. Number 4, Liza left the place after I gave her a piece of the truth. And number 5, she got into the accident. When she got into the accident, she became quiet and neat. So, very good class. Before we proceed to our lesson, let's first read our learning objectives for today. Miss Shara, can you read our learning objectives?
At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first define conjunctions, distinguish the difference between subordinating and coordinating conjunctions, apply subordinating and coordinating conjunctions in composing clear and coherent sentences.
Okay, thank you, Miss Shara. Our topic for today is all about conjunctions. Now, who wants to read the definition of conjunctions? Miss Arcilia?
A conjunction is a word or a word group that joins words, phrases, or clauses.
Okay, claim your reward hearing from. Okay, a conjunction is a word like and, but, although, or because. So here we have an example of conjunction that joins 2 words. Here we have bread and butter. What do you think is the conjunction in the sentence?
And.
Okay. What is and joining or connecting?
Bread and butter.
Okay, very good. Now we have here an example of conjunction that joins 2 phrases. Can we read the example?
Up the stairs and along the corridor.
What do you think is the conjunction in the sentence?
And.
Okay, very good. It is joining 2 phrases, which is
Up the stairs and along the corridor.
okay, very good. Now, let's move on to the example of conjunction joining 2 clauses. What do you think is the conjunction in sentence? And. Okay. What are the two clauses in the sentence?
Brown-eyed tea and unvanilla-iced coffee.
Okay. Miss Vale, can you give me an example of conjunction joining two clauses?
Ellie likes dogs and Dee likes cats.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Vale. Did you understand conjunctions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's move on to coordinating conjunction. Miss Bartolome, can you read the definition of coordinating conjunction?
Coordinating conjunction. A coordinating conjunction joins a words, phrases, or clauses of equal grammatical rank.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shell. Coordinating conjunction shows that the elements it joins are similar in importance and structure. As we said in the definition, it is equal in grammatical rank. So these are 7 coordinating conjunctions and they are all short words of only 2 or 3 letters. We can easily remember it through fun boys. So F is for 4, A is for N is for Nor, U is for What, O is for Or, Y is for Yes, S is for So that is fun boys. So an example of coordinating conjunction joining words is, can you read the sentence?
Courtesy and kindness characterize gentlemen.
What do you think is the conjunction in the sentence?
And.
Okay. It joins 2 words which is
Courtesy and kindness.
Do you think that courtesy and kindness is equal in grammatical rank?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Miss Erlene, can you give me an example of conjunction joining words?
Ma'am, bacon and egg.
Possible? How about Miss Shara?
Passion and devotion is the
Okay, passion and devotion. What is the conjunction that she used in the sentence?
And.
Okay, and how about the words that she used? Do you think that passion and devotion is equal in grammatical rank?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now let's move on to conjunction joining prepositional phrase. When we say prepositional phrase, it is a group of words that starts with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun. So here we have, can you read the sentence?
He is your friend in prosperous and perilous times.
Okay, what is the conjunction used in the sentence? And how about the prepositional phrase used in the sentence? In prosperous and perilous times. Okay, very good. Bisaira, can you give me an example of conjunction joining prepositional phrase?
Loving you is like reaching for the sun and
Okay, what is the conjunction that she used in the sentence? Okay, what is her prepositional phrase that she used?
Sun and moon.
Okay, the sun and moon. Okay, now let's move on to conjunction joining independent clauses. Now let's read the sentence of conjunction joining independent clauses.
He was a good man, but his goodness did not save him.
Okay, what is the conjunction that we use in the sentence?
But.
Okay, but. How about the independent clauses? What are the independent clauses?
He was a good man, his goodness did not save him.
Okay, he was a good man and his goodness did not save him. When we say independent clause, it is a clause that can stand alone. Okay, very good. Did we understand coordinating conjunction?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's move on to correlative conjunction, which is also a part of coordinating conjunction. It is a coordinating conjunctions that are used in pairs. The example of these are
Either or, both and not only, but also, just as so and whether or.
okay, very good. Miss Turnixon, can you read the definition of correlative conjunction?
Correlative conjunction works in pair to join words and group of words of equal grammatical weight in a sentence.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mendoza. Correlative conjunction work in pairs to join words and group of words of equal grammatical weight in sentence. So here is an example of correlative conjunction. Can you read the example, Mr. Tapar?
Students are either learning lines or constructing sentences.
Okay. What is the correlative conjunction that we use in the sentence? Either and or. Okay, we use either and or. Miss Vanya, can you give me an example of correlative conjunction?
Both Shara and I must taste that cake.
Okay, did we all understand coordinating conjunction?
Yes,
Okay, if you all understand coordinating conjunction, then let's move on to our first activity, and the title of this is Pick and Lines. So kindly read the directions of our activity, Miss Iwo.
Underline the conjunctions in the sentences and on the space before each sentence, write W if the conjunction joins words, write P if the conjunction joins phrases, write IC if the conjunction joins independent clause, and write CC if the coordinating conjunctions are used in pairs.
Okay, answer this activity in your activity sheet. So get one and pass. I will give you 5 minutes to finish this activity. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's check. Now, who wants to answer number 1? Okay, Mr. Tapar, kindly read your answer.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Okay, what did you underline in your activity sheet?
The conjunction and W.
Okay, N and W. Is he correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how about number 2, Mr. Tapar? Okay, Mr. Nixon?
The Lord Jesus was both man and man. So it is a coordinating conjunction. The word that I realize in the activity sheet is the word both.
Okay, very good, Mr. Nixon. Who wants to answer number 3? Okay, Miss Lian?
In joy or in sorrow, I know my mother bears. The underline in the sentence is or and it is P.
Okay, is she correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Miss Lian. How about number 4? Who wants to answer number 4? Miss Erlene?
We sinners deserve hell, but God saves us by His grace. Ma'am, conjunctions words, I see.
Okay, what is the conjunction that you underline? Okay, very good. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about number 4? Number 5? Miss Hazel?
But His love is not enough. Ma'am, I see.
Okay, I see. What is the conjunction that you underline?
Ma'am, has.
Okay, very good. Is she correct?
Yes,
ma'am. Okay, thank you, Miss Hazel. Now, let's move on to our next topic, which is subordinating conjunction. Miss Angelique, can you read the definition of subordinating conjunction?
A subordinating conjunction joins a subordinate or dependent clause to a main independent clause to make one grammatically dependent on another.
Okay, thank you, Miss Angelique. Here are some common subordinating conjunctions. After, although, as, because, before, how, if, once, since, then, that, though, till, until, when, where, whether, and while. So here we have an example of subordinating conjunction. Because we believe in Christ, we have eternal than life. What do you think is the subordinating conjunction in the sentence? Because. Okay. What do you think is our independent clause in the sentence? A clause that can stand alone. What is a clause that can stand alone in the sentence? Okay, very good. Who wants to give me an example of subordinating conjunction? Miss Valle, can you give me an example of subordinating conjunction?
Once the snow melts, I'll enjoy the warmth of the sun.
Okay, very good. Here's your reward. The thought or clause that the surrounding conjunction introduces is said to be subordinate or dependent because it can stand by itself as a complete sentence. So here's another example of subordinating conjunctions. As Shelly blew out the candles atop her birthday cake, she caught her hair on fire. What is the subordinating conjunction in the sentence?
As.
Okay, as. What do you think is the independent clause in the sentence?
Shelly blew out the candles atop her birthday cake.
Okay, very good. Did we all understand subordinating conjunction?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, then let us answer our activity 2, and the title of this activity is Between the Two of Us. Who wants to read the directions of our activity? Miss Rochelle?
Choose the correct subordinating conjunction to complete each sentence. Write your answers in space provided.
Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to answer your second activity. Okay, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who wants to answer number 1? Miss Juneline, kindly read your answer.
When the doorbell rang and my dog's Peter barked loud.
Okay. Miss Juneline answered when. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Juneline is correct. Here's your reward. How about number 2? What's answer number 2? Miss Peralta?
Because I hate Nikki's brother, I don't want to go to their house.
Okay. Miss Peralta used because. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Peralta is correct. How about number 3? Who wants to answer number 3? Miss Baltazar?
Whenever his birthday is near, Larry gets sick.
Okay. Miss Baltazar used whenever. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Baltazar is correct. How about number 4? Okay, Miss Tablang?
As you are not sure when you would be asked to come to the seminar, it is better to keep everything.
Okay, Miss Tablang answered as. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Tablang is correct. How about number 5? Who wants to answer number 5? Miss Lulin?
Unless you submit all the supporting documents, your application will not be processed.
Okay, Miss Claudine used unless in the sentence. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, she's correct. Here's your reward, Miss Claudine. Okay. I think that you understand both coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Now let's move to our third activity, and the title of it is Let's Get Loud. Okay. Who wants to read our directions? Okay, Mr. Tapar?
Activity 3, let's get out. Each student must give one characteristic of coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction. After giving characteristic of coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction, they must go in front and write it on the Venn diagram on the board.
The characteristics must not be repeated by the students. If the student uttered words that are already given, they will give a different answer.
Okay, who wants to give their first definition of subordinating or coordinating conjunction? Okay, Miss Bartolome.
Okay, not equal grammatical ranks.
Okay. Write it in the Venn diagram. Who wants to answer? Okay, Mr. Nixon. You state your answer first, Mr. Nixon.
For grammatical and for coordinating conjunction, add words.
Okay. Is there any other answer? Mr. Blanc.
Conjunction joining words.
Okay, very good, Mr. Blanc. Write it in the Venn diagram. How about in this group? Okay.
Conjunction joining independent clauses.
Okay. How about you, Miss Hazel?
Conjunction joining prepositional phrase.
And Miss Tyra?
Coordinating conjunctions that are used in pairs.
Okay. Kindly write your answers in the board. To complete our Venn diagram. How about subordinating conjunction? Who wants to answer? Miss Kayla?
Coordinating conjunction indicated after although after.
Okay, very good. Write your answer in the board. Miss Angeli?
Joins a subordinating clause to a main clause.
Okay, very good. Okay, write your answers in the Venn diagram. Is there any other answer for subordinating conjunction?
Yes, ma'am.
Bishara?
The thought or clause that are surrounding conjunction clauses is said to be subordinate and dependent because it cannot stand by itself.
Okay, write your answers in the board. Okay, based on our answers in the Venn diagram, we did compare subordinating and coordinating conjunctions.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We compared subordinating and coordinating conjunction. And now let's move to activity number 4. The title of this is The Things I Fear the Most. Who wants to read our directions?
Find a partner and choose from the given words on the table. Make a sentence using coordinating conjunction joining word, coordinating conjunction joining prepositional phrase, and coordinating conjunction joining independent clause. Your sentence must be based on the things that you will describe your favorite things.
Okay, I want you to find your partner now and create the things that are set in the directions. Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Are you done?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's answer. Who wants to share their answers in front? Okay, Miss Shikaina and Mr. Nixon.
For conjunction and for conjunction. For conjunction joining word, numbers of the variety of elegance and gratefulness.
Okay, who's your partner, Miss Shikaina? Okay, here's your word. Now, who wants to give their answer on conjunction joining prepositional phrase? Miss Elizabeth?
Conjunction joining prepositional phrase. The words in the body will give me the strength to face my ups and downs.
Okay, who's your partner? Okay, very good. Now, who wants to give me an example of conjunction joining independent clause? Okay, Miss Tablang.
I feel at peace whenever I listen to unimportant people.
Okay, very good. Who's your partner? Now we finish our activity 4. Let's now move to our activity 5, and the title of this is What's on Your Mind? Okay. Who wants to read the directions of our activity 5?